Howard talking about he not gonna play. Man, you better get your ass on that court, man. You got all that goddamn child support to pay, nigga. You better go out there and dribble. What is up? What is up with you, YouTube? It's your man King Howie back with another video. Shout out to all the subscribers. And let's get into this shit. Seems like the tables are turning on Kyrie Irving and those players that want to cancel the rest of the NBA season. Those other guys involved are Dwight Howard and Avery Bradley and Carmelo Anthony. Pat Beverly has spoken out and pretty much put the NBA world and those fans and those people out there who are trying to, see the NBA cancel, that if LeBron say he want to play, we all gonna play. Nothing personal, just business. And I think that was a shot towards Steven Jackson, who's been the sideline catalyst to seeing the NBA season canceled. Now he's pushing for the NFL to be canceled. God bless Steven Jackson, and rest in peace to George Floyd, and condolences to his daughter and his baby mama and his family and his brother. But Pat Beverly pretty much put it out there that the NBA will resume. Only problem now is Kyrie is changing his tune. He's now saying that he wasn't for the NBA shutting down. He feels that they could find a better campus, bubble, facility, or better accommodations other than the Disney World. And rightly so. A lot of the players don't feel that the campus or the said site where the season will resume is suitable, not only for them but for their families that they want to bring with them down there. Plus, most of the players are not really in favor of being restricted to the bubble and not being able to go out, and how will the testing be handled. Curfews, things of that nature. What happens if somebody gets sick? What is the protocol for that? What's the process for that? Just a lot of things that, they want more specification on, other than just what they telling them on the outline that they have planned out for the rest of the remainder of the season. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith for speaking up on behalf of the entire league, that the NBA pays. You got guys that aren't making millions of dollars that can't afford to have the NBA season canceled. I mean, you got trainers, you got staff, these guys, medical assistants, and people that this is how they make their money. This is how they make a living. Not only that, sports media. I mean, if Stephen A. Smith said, what about us? I mean, shoot, we make a living off of this too. And I think Stephen A. Smith was really speaking on behalf of ESPN and Disney, because he knows that, ESPN paid this large lump sum of money to have NBA games televised on their network. So I understand where Stephen A. is coming from in that sense. So Pat Beverly just basically told everybody that, you know, LeBron James is running this thing, and if he wants to play, everybody's going to play. You know, LeBron James is chasing his dreams. You can't be mad at LeBron James for that, for chasing his dreams, as all of those NBA players that, you know, got into this business to do, right? You grow up watching your childhood idols, you know, do these spectacular things in the sport, and you want to get a piece of that pie and try to be great as well. So don't take that away from those players that have aspirations of being champions, who want to compete, who want to do what they love to do, which is play basketball, who want to take their families out of certain situations and uplift them through financial gain. So we can't sit up here and just, you know, just say cancel the NBA, cancel sports. You know, it's just not logically possible. You know, I understand what the country and the nation is going through with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. I, for one, don't support the Black Lives Matter movement because of the people that are in charge of the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't agree with their agenda. As far as supporting my people in the protest, yeah, I'm all for that. Peaceful protest, I'm all for that. But we could also protest during sports. I mean, hasn't that been done before? It's been done before. You can play sports and you can still protest. So once again, shout out to Pat Beverly for not sticking up for LeBron James. It was kind of sarcastic the way he did it, or the way he went about it. But, you know, shout out to him for putting some sense into people's heads, man, about this whole situation and bringing the NBA back. You know, smarter brains have to prevail in this whole thing. So the NBA is going to be meeting with the players and hearing all of their grievances and gripes and complaints, how they feel the season should resume, or how much more money they want the owners or the governors to hand out. Because that's basically what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to money, like it always do, right? Ain't that always the bottom line? Like Pat Beverly said, King James want the season to resume. That's the bottom line, because LeBron James says so. And I'm out.